What up, peeps? So, we have a football video talking about the Raiders and Bengals game. So, what happened was a little controversy. First of all, I don't remember the ref's name, but he is always, always being criticized for horrible calls, as is Bill Vinovich. He's one of those people, just like Bill Vinovich, who is believed to be on the NFL's payroll for fixing games. So take that as take that with a grain of salt, but keep it into consideration if you want to. So what happened was the Bengals were pretty much knocking on the door for a touchdown. Joe Burrow took a snap. He rolled to his right, and it looked as if he may have stepped out of bounds before he threw the football. The whistle blew before the football got to the receiver, but the receiver caught it, and there was a long discussion, and it was then determined that it was a touchdown. Now, the rule states that if during a play the referee blows his whistle, play is dead no matter what. So why they still ruled it a touchdown, I don't know. The play was blown dead. If we're going by the rule itself, the play is blown dead. And the reason that this happens is because I'll give you a couple of examples. First of all, when a running back is handed the ball and he runs into a pile of people to stop the play and help with the clock and to help the other team, especially in like the late fourth quarter, save time, the whistle is blown, forward progress is added, and it allows them to not bleed off so much clock. Secondly, when a whistle is blown, play is dead. That means cornerback stop covering receivers, tacklers stop trying to tackle and sack the quarterback, things of that nature. So that means that I'm not sure if it did or didn't happen, but when the whistle blew, that could have told the Raiders to stop covering this. I don't remember who caught the touchdown, but it could have told the Raiders to stop playing and could have resulted in an easy touchdown because the Raiders stopped playing. It's not unfathomable at all. So, should the touchdown have counted? No. According to the NFL rules, no. It shouldn't have counted. Should the rule be overturned? No, it shouldn't. Because again, if it is overturned and the referees blow a whistle on, say, I don't know, let's just say it's the 49ers and the Saints. The 49ers have the ball on their own 20-yard line. The whistle blows while the ball is in the air, and the Saints guy stops playing the football and just decides, okay, great. 49ers man catches it and scores an 80-yard touchdown because the Saints dude stopped playing. It's not on the Saints dude, it's on the ref for blowing the whistle. It's just it could be considered an unfair advantage. I mean, people make mistakes, and this is true. And of course, people will always say, people who are Raiders fans and Bengals fans are going to talk about this and debate whether it mattered or not, but it did. Because had the Bengals not scored a touchdown, they could have gone for a field goal, which could have dramatically changed the outcome of the game. Because when you're up by 7, the game plan changes. The other team has to go for a touchdown and a field goal to tie. But if you're up by 3, then there's a lot more room for error. A field goal ties it, and a touchdown can potentially win it. So the outcome of the game, believe it or not, does depend on how many points are up on that board, whether you scored the touchdown or not. And that's the thing about this game. So the game ended up with Derek Carr missing, I think, 3 or 4 opportunities to score a touchdown at the end to tie the game, of course, pending an extra point to go to overtime. Now, if, say, the Bengals didn't score the touchdown on that one play and score the 3, well, that would have given Derek Carr a lot more leeway because he could have just gone to overtime kicking a field goal. Had the Bengals gone for the field goal and missed it, or had they gone all 4 downs and didn't make it, well, that would have kept the game, just say the rest of the game went the way it was supposed to. That would mean that the Raiders had the ball in the fourth quarter and they were tied with one last drive. So all the Raiders had to do was score a field goal to win the game. Of course, a lot of scenarios could have happened. It just changed, that bad call just changed a lot of things. And I think referees should be held accountable for the mistakes that they make, especially when they're when they're done with devastating circumstances, just like a team losing a playoff game. Saints Rams is one. So yeah, that's my thoughts on everything. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a happy Sunday and dear sirs.